have to go back in time almost 20 years for this one. I'm 2 weeks away from turning 18 and I just start my first waitressing job ever. It was for a chain restaurant we had in town. And I get my first table ever. It's a group of 4 women, probably mid-20s. I walk over and I greet them and I let them know, you guys are my first table ever. I'm so excited. They were like, okay. Immediately kind of puts me on the, oh, well, this is gonna suck. And I take their drink order and they order beer. And again, I'm not 18 yet, so I can't actually legally ring in their beer or bring it to them. So I let them know I just have to go find one of my coworkers so that they can ring it in. They give me so much grief about the fact that I'm tacking on an extra 5 seconds to their dining experience. After that interaction, it all went downhill. These women ran me ragged. We want extra ranch. We want extra ketchup. We want extra barbecue. They're sitting there telling me that I never brought them fries, but I actually visibly watched them pour their fries from the basket into their friend's plate. So they were just trying to get a free side of fries. I bring out their fries and they're sitting there, they're pointing at my shoes, they're laughing at my shoes, and I hear one of them say, yeah, I actually saw her mommy drop her off here. Like, making fun of me. Why are you, as a group of women in your mid-20s, making fun of a little child? I'm 17 years old. I don't understand it. I will never understand mean girl energy. Anyways, they left me a $0 tip, kind of to be expected, but at the same time, I was so deflated because it was my first table ever as a server. I was so excited. Anyways, fast forward a couple weeks, my mom and I decided that we're going to go have dinner at another one of these chain restaurants, but this one was like closer to my house. So we walk into this one, and it just so happens that one of these bitches is my server. She comes over to take my drink order, which, pause, by the way, if you work at the same restaurant I do, you should have known that at 17 I wasn't allowed to serve your beer, and you probably shouldn't have given me such an attitude about the fact that I couldn't serve your beer. Anyways, she comes over, she's taking her order. I recognize her immediately. I want to run her ragged the same way she did for me, but I'm just not petty like that. Well, kind of not petty like that. Anyways, at the end of the service, I left her a $0 tip because you left me a $0 tip. She ends up following me out and she's like, hey, I hate to be this person, but was something wrong with my service? Did I do something wrong? I noticed that you didn't leave me a tip. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, a couple weeks ago, you were my very first table ever. I let you guys know how excited I was and you left me a $0 tip. So I just kind of I thought that you didn't believe in tipping. And then I turned around and walked away. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, this isn't my story, but if you are one of those 4 bitches at that table and you can remember the situation, because I'm sorry, why are you so mean? Why are you so mean? Why are we making fun of a 17-year-old? Why are you so gross? I can't even imagine, if you guys have children, I can't even imagine what your children are like. I can't even imagine what you guys are like in your 40s. Bunch of bitches, dude.